Hi everybody, frequency forecast today. We're getting some solar flares. So that's the main thing that we want to talk about today because the solar flares are going to be coming in. This is a fairly small one. This is a G3, very small. When we get the big ones are generally at, well, there's two things that we do. The size of the solar flare, which is usually an X class or better, is usually when those are the big extreme ones that we see. This is a general size one. This isn't a big one at all, but you can see what's taking place here. Let me get out of the way and you can actually just see this whole explosion coming out of the sun in that way. And if that is pointed directly at Earth, it's kind of a moving target anyway. So if Earth's here and the sun's here and it spits off, it has to kind of spit it way out here so that it curves around. That is directly pointed at Earth. So when those happen, that's when we get the aurora borealis and we can see all the things that are taking place. It's kind of rare that they would be pointed directly at Earth during these things. Most of the time, the group says when we have a solar flare, it takes about 36 hours for the energy to hit you. Other things hit right away. The magnetosphere lights up pretty quick. So there's different things that happen at different times. But the reason we want to watch this is because the group says we need this. This is actually adding to the Earth herself. It's adding neutrinos. And we know very little about neutrinos. They're being studied in a whole bunch of different places, but they are the smallest light particle that we can find, that we've found so far. And billions of them pass through our body all the time. Science says they're so small that they don't even touch our body. The group says, no, they do affect our body. Sometimes 36 hours after a major solar flare, you can find your emotions spiking one way or the other. Maybe you'll get a little hyperactive. Maybe you'll get a little depressed. Whatever the case, you'll see a little change about 36 hours. This is mostly for people in our communities. You're the guys that came in with the incredible empathy and being able to feel everything in every shot. So this just happened today. Today is the 3rd of April, and we're actually seeing this take place right now. So this is on its way into the Earth. It does have a little bit that it's going to show, but I don't think you're going to see a lot of lights or anything else from this one. But this is solar cycle 25, and we're right at the peak of it now. So it's just cresting out, getting ready to slow down, and then eventually, in a couple of years, we won't have any solar flares at all for a while. And then solar cycle 26 will start. It's a 12-year cycle, or 11-year cycle. So we go through a whole bunch of different changes at that point. But right now is a perfect time to charge up and to actually receive this energy as best you can in ways that you can accept it and feel it. But if you're starting to feel your energy shift a little bit one way or the other, check. You can go to spaceweather.com. They'll tell you a lot about the solar flares. You can find it almost anywhere with NASA or ESA. You'll find a lot of information available in different places. But I hope you enjoy. Enjoy the solar flares, everybody. That's what they're here for. Spabo.